up and left, you have gone away. Packed your bags and left morning yesterday. Shining bright, the stars are in the sky. But just like them, you're gone after night. Shooting stars are only cared by few. People make their wishes and just look for the moon. You never want to know me well, you never seem to try. I'm only wanted by you at night. Ooh, it's all the same. During night you're next to me and leave before the day. Ooh, it's such a shame. Shooting stars can never catch a break. I've learned to like attention from you. I let you stay with me and then you leave too soon. Using me for what you want, but you don't hear me cry. I'm drowning all the earth tonight. Ooh, it's all the same. During night you're next to me and leave before the day. Ooh, it's such a shame. Shooting stars can never catch a break. Ooh, hey. Ooh, ooh, it's all the same. During night you're next to me and leave before the day. Ooh, it's such a shame. Shooting stars can never catch a break. Shooting stars can never catch a break. Shooting stars can never catch a break. Thank you.
One thing I've learned from doing this show is you can build a performer 99 times and somebody will turn on right after that and say, who is this? And, you know, if they weren't listening, it's a legit question. Even if they weren't paying attention, it's still a legit question because they can't support the artist if they don't know who the artist is. So once again, you are?
Torrance Leppert. I go by Torrance, Torrance.
Like Dean Torrance?
Sure, I guess.
Is that right, Mike? Isn't that his name? Jana Dean? Okay. I thought that was his name, but I guess we're talking like over 50 years ago, so. Anyway, booking information. What's your website?
My website, I do have a Facebook page under Torrance Leppert, Torrance. I have a music video up there. I'm hoping to get my website up and going pretty soon. So just figuring out what the best websites are to use to make a website. Yeah. So we're in the process of that.
Now, for those of us who don't necessarily do social media, is there a site you don't have to have an account to? Instagram or, I don't know, Friendster?
Yeah, I have like an Instagram.
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp, I need to really get on that. I'm still pretty fresh. So this is a very big learning experience.
Even though I've been working with older music for years, I've seen so much stuff in the past week or two about how angry people would get in the 90s about bands signing. So I guess you're non-controversially pure and you're not you don't have any corporate masters. So
Yeah, I'm a one-man band.
there you go. So there is something to be said for that. I've never understood really like penalizing a band for having their stuff out there, but because usually it's harder on them than it is on their fans. But,
yeah.
maybe that's 2020 hindsight, as many people got screwed by their contracts. So.
True.
So where can people see you perform live? Like pay cover. I don't mean like through a window or something, but like where can people support you?
I go to Canopy Club every Monday to do open mics. I'm starting to do open mics wherever I can find them. So honestly, if you remember my name and you know where there's an open mic, please let me know. We're in this together.
That's great. One of the songs from 1996 I'm going to be playing tonight has this, I guess he's a vampire or something. He's watching the band through this skylight. So when I say where can people see you, I'm not like,
where can people see you?
That's like totally not cool. But
Definitely.
where can people on your own terms pay to see you and or if it's free? That's because open mic nights are nice like that.
Canopy Club. So every Monday. I'm trying to get more gigs, so just get my name out there right now.
Would you like to do 2 in a row? I feel like we've gotten so much information out there. I don't want people to think it's just a talk show.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, let's do it.
Well, it's totally up to you how we pace this, so I'll just come back in a couple songs. You're listening to WEFT, WEFT Sessions, on 90.1 FM Champaign with Torrance Leppert.
Yep. All right, here's a cover by The Head and the Heart called Rivers and Roads. A year from now, we'll all be gone. All our friends will move away, and they're going to better places. But our friends will be gone away. Nothing is as it has been, and I miss your face like hell. And I guess it's just well, but I miss your face like hell. Talking about the way things change, and my family lives in a different state. And if you don't know what to make of this, then we will not relate. And if you don't know to make of this, then we will not relate. Rivers and roads, rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Rivers and roads, oh rivers and roads, rivers till I reach you. Thank you. The next song I'm going to do is it's a song where I kind of really state my beliefs out there. So I'm hoping you guys really enjoy. It's an original, and it's called Redneck Town. So please enjoy. Standing in line at the local store, and this lady told me about a baby being born whose mama is white and his dad is pitch black. So I looked at her in a funny way. She says people don't mix colors that way, and I couldn't believe the knowledge that she lacked. 2017 and we're still doing that. Nazis and trailer boys all out of whack. People still hating on people as equal to them. They say I follow Jesus with faith in my head, but Jesus was brown and guess what he led? Peace and love, and taught us how to respect. So before you yell at me for how I speak, how about you listen to what I think? I'll be driving right out of this redneck town. There's too many people that are too damn proud. Look to the right and you see the Confederate flag. Mama told me to keep my voice down, but it's too hard to sit here and make no sound. So I'm flipping them off and I'm packing up my bags. I'm getting out of this redneck town. Some kids don't know how to feel 'cause their parents tell them what they feel ain't real. I guess marriage is between a woman and man. But some kids just have love to share for those they feel for and always care. It's only love that you're trying to ban. So before you yell at me for how I speak, how about you listen to what I think? I'll be driving right out of this redneck town. There's too many people that are too damn proud. Look to the right and you see the Confederate flag. Mama told me to keep my voice down, but it's too hard to sit here and make no sound. So I'm flipping them off and I'm packing up my bags. I'm getting out of this redneck town. I'm getting out of this redneck town. And don't you tell me that Nazis aren't what they are. 'Cause pick up a damn book and get out of your German-made car. And don't tell me that what they're doing isn't bad. 'Cause I have no respect for you, and that's pretty sad. I'll be driving right out of this redneck town. There's too many people that are too damn proud. Look to the right and you see the Confederate flag. We beg and say, listen to me. You're tearing apart diversity, and all you say we do is sit and cry. Well, we're against this redneck town, and soon enough you'll make no sound. 'Cause there's no room for hate so loud. So learn to love and respect. Thank you.
You're listening to WEFT Sessions on WEFT 90.1 FM Champaign with, once again, Torrance Leppert. And is there any pattern to where you're doing your originals versus your covers?
Yeah, I'm switching them up. So I'm doing original and then a cover and then original and then cover.
So that last one was a cover?
That was original.
Okay.
Yeah. My parents, we were wondering if I should perform that. I decided to do it anyway at this day and age. We might as well.
What was the reason?
It just says my political opinions, I think, very harshly, but that's okay.
I think the thing is you sang it so, bird-like or something that I didn't even catch that it was controversial. So
oh, well, thank God.
I was just enjoying the singing, and that's the one thing about the show is I'm also minding some technical stuff, so I don't always catch, if somebody is like, vote for so-and-so.
Yeah, it's not about that. It's more about respect. So,
oh, well,
yeah.
Anybody who comes down against respect, I mean, people have different... They might not see it as a respect issue, but I would hope nobody would actually seriously say they're against respect.
No, I hope not.
Especially not Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, no, not at all.
That would be really weird.
Yeah. So,
Yes.
I'll do a cover next.
Okay, and do you want to do 2 in a row again, or do you want to stop after the next one and come back?
I can do 2 in a row again.
Why don't we do that? Because
Okay.
that way you get some momentum going.
Yeah. Great.
I can hear my own voice anytime I want.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, the next one is for the Nirvana fans out there. It's called Smells Like Teen Spirit. I took some of the inspiration from Tori Amos. Funny story, I was named after her, and now I play piano and I sing. Well, I'm not copying her, I swear. Anyway, moving on, I will do Smells Like Teen Spirit. Hope y'all enjoy. Load up on guns, bring your friends. It's fun to lose and to pretend she's overboard and self-assured. Oh no, I know a dirty word. Hello, 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 oh. I'm worst at what I do best, and for this gift I feel blessed. Our little group has always been and always will be until the end. Hello, 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 oh. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now, entertainers. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertainers, yeah. With the lights out, it's us dangerous. Here we are now, entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now, entertain us. A mulatto, an albino, a mosquito, my libido, a denial, a denial, a denial, a denial. Thank you. The next one I'm going to do is an original. It's called Letter to God. Recently, I think I've always been questioning my faith until recently when I started praying more and found that really good things have been happening. So we're going to keep that up. But here is an original called Letter to God. I don't know what you had in mind. Is this what you plan? Can you throw us down a sign and lend us your hand? I don't know if you plan to take the peace we once had, but now all I see is hate, and it's killing all we have. And the pastor tells me to keep my hopes high, scared that he for once isn't right. So I pray, I pray, I pray. It's getting real mad down here, and we don't know where to go. I don't know if you're sincere, but God, I hope so. What are we supposed to do? Keep fighting or make peace? But I'll keep praying to you. That might help me at least. And everyone's been thinking that they're right, but I know that you can lead us to the light. So I pray, I pray, I pray, so make it stop, we can't take it anymore. Show us now, show us how to be restored. 'Cause living like this ain't living in a bliss, it's too much, it's a lot. Written here, here's my letter to God. I pray. Thanks. Thank you. The next, oh, he's coming out. That was two.
You were just handling yourself so well that I was just enjoying it. I'm like, oh, this is my job.
Thanks.
So also, it is close to 10:30, and at the bottom of the hour, I'm supposed to give a station ID. So why don't I go ahead and do that? This is WEFT Champaign, 90.1 FM. I try to do it more often than that, just so that people know who they're listening to. Hopefully, they don't say, "Oh, wrong station," and turn it. But no, this is WEFT Sessions on WEFT, and you are Torrance Leppert.
Torrance Leppert, yeah.
Do you prefer Tori?
No, my stage name is Torrance, and my parents call me Torrance, but my real name's Tori.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's a long, long story.
Probably not one you want to tell.
I mean, if anybody knows the movie Bring It On, I was cheer captain in high school, so everybody was like, "Oh, Captain Torrance," and I was like, "All right, that's old." So everybody kept it, but
I saw the weirdest thing the other day where people were acting like that expression didn't exist before the movie, and I knew the expression. I didn't associate it specifically with the movie, but I guess everything's relative as far as, where you hear about something, and
yeah.
There's also that effect of once you're aware of something, you start noticing it.
Yeah, true.
Then there's stuff where it's like, nope, never seen that before.
Yeah.
Was that all of the story?
Oh, yeah, that was a pretty boring story.
Well,
sorry,
for
guys.
a long story, it was very short.
Yeah, you're right. I considered it to be much longer.
Maybe you just summarized well.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. My parents would say the opposite, but because I talk too much. But all right.
Well, you can use that sound bite. You can edit this show, and you can have me back you up on that if you ever need it in an argument.
Oh, totally. Okay, well, I'll record it, and then I'll keep it on my phone, so when I have to say it, I don't have to actually say it again.
You don't even have to record it. He's going to give you a recording.
There we go. Well, I'm lucky today.
That's one thing you get out of this show is you get a CD of the show that you can use as a demo, which, you can't sell the covers, but you can edit it down, and the original material is all yours to do whatever you want with.
Oh, well, it's the best birthday present I've gotten, so.
And you can give away the covers. You just can't charge for them.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could take it up with the copyright holder, but.
I don't really want to get into that in the music business. So.
Hey, Courtney Love, is it okay if I use a song of your husband's?
Definitely.
I've never had any contractual disputes with Courtney Love. Certainly not Dave Grohl.
Me neither.
So, what's next?
I'm thinking "Light of a Clear Blue Morning" by Dolly Parton.
Oh, I don't think we have a guy on Thursday nights who has put together Dolly Parton tributes.
Really?
It's funny because I always thought her biggest hit was 9 to 5, and he got very upset with me about that.
This actually, this is my favorite song of hers. So I don't think anybody really knows it, but she wrote it after somebody, I think one of her producers or something like that, backed out on her.
Oh.
And so she was kind of in a tough spot. So I think she wrote this song kind of hoping to get out of it. So.
I think being a female solo artist looking to take on, more initiative in the time that she did, probably a lot of people backed out on her, and she's a survivor. So
yeah, I respect her. So
so here we go.
All right, "Light of a Clear Blue Morning" by Dolly Parton. It's been a long, dark night, and I've been waiting for the morning. It's been a long, hard fight, but I see a brand new day dawning. I've been looking for the sunshine, 'cause I ain't seen it in so long. But everything's gonna work out fine. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. 'Cause I can see the light of a clear blue morning. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning. And everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. It's been a long, long time since I've known the taste of freedom, and those clinging vines that had me bound, well, I don't need 'em, 'cause I am strong and I can prove it. I got my dreams to see me through. It's just a mountain, I can move it, and with faith enough, there's nothing I can't do. 'Cause I can see the light of a clear blue morning. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning. And everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. 'Cause I can see the light of a clear blue morning. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning. And everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. And everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. Thank you. Yeah. All right, I'm doing 2. I can do 3. Okay, I can do 3. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I can talk. Yeah. Okay. Hi, I'm Tori. It's halfway through the radio station, and I'm really, really excited to be here. I'm still an upcoming artist, so this is pretty big for me. I'm really blessed. My parents are listening to me, and my grandparents in California are listening to me, and my friends in all the musicals are with me. And I wanted to say thank you to Julia Roskopf for letting me borrow her piano. She is amazing, and she has an EP out right now. You can find it on Spotify, Julia Roskopf, and she's a great girl. So I'm really happy she let me borrow her piano. I just wanted to give her a quick shout out. The next song I'm going to be doing is One Way. It's an original song. I wrote this after a pretty nasty breakup, just a very emotionally abusive, and I kind of wanted to pour that out there so that people can kind of feel the same way while I sing the song. So enjoy. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I saw. I'm the one driving up this hill, and you don't try at all. I've written down on my dirty windows all the insults you say. I look at them and I'm hurt again. I see them every day. And the signs on the road all warned me, but you convinced me to stay. And I caught on to these warning signs. When you hurt me, I took the blame. I'm driving down this road alone when you chose to wait back and stay. My rearview mirror fogs up with tears as I watch you fade away, hoping that you'll chase me down and try to make all of this work. But I've tried for too long and you won't drive along. I see this is just a one-way, just a one-way. You used to be so sweet, couldn't keep eyes off of me, singing out in the front of my car. We were both so happy, but I don't know what flipped. You've seemed to change, and now I can't get a hello. I'm putting an effort, but it's tearing me down. I never thought I'd feel this low. And the signs on the road all warned me, but you convinced me to stay. And I caught on to these warning signs. When you hurt me, I took the blame. I'm driving down this road alone when you chose to wait back and stay. My rearview mirror fogs up with tears as I watch you fade away, hoping that you'll chase me down and try to make all of this work. But I've tried for too long and you won't drive along. I I see this is just a one-way. All I'm asking's for your love. I just want you to hear. I'm giving you all of my heart, but I feel like I have to steer. Why do you fight? Why do you curse? Why do you seem not to care? I told you before, I'm a fragile girl. I asked you to drive with care. And I'm driving down this road alone when you chose to way back and stay. My rearview mirror fogged up with tears, and I wonder if I should have stayed. Hoping that you'll chase me down and show me that you feel the same. But I've tried for too long and you won't drive along. Please put in what I gave, or is this just a one-way? Thank you. Sure. We've got a little bit of time.
Thing is, I don't want to overshadow the guest, but I also don't want to leave anybody high and dry either.
That's
So
a Radiohead song.
I was thinking that 1996, right?
Mhm.
I say that now. I think it's 1990. If it's from that EP.
I'm trying to remember which. I remember the album cover, but I don't remember.
Well, the thing is, Pablo. Pablo. Do you know the history of Pablo Honey?
No, I don't.
It only caught on in Israel, so they did
Oh.
all these shows in Israel, and then recently they got all this flack, like not to play in Israel, and they're like, well, they're the only people that supported us.
Yeah.
No, Creep got popular in Israel, so all of
Wow.
a sudden they're like, well, somebody likes us,
Yeah.
and it was just weird how they were this generally pretty unpopular band, and then all of a sudden, kaboom.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, exactly. No, I get that. There's an upcoming band called Coin. They're getting pretty big right now. And they said I think they said they were really big in Australia or something like that. It's amazing to see like what different countries attract different kinds of music. You know?
yeah, I was just reading that performer my sister really liked in 1996 was big in France and I guess okay in like Sweden and the Netherlands and did absolutely nothing in America.
Well, it's kind of like the British invasion.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't hear much about the Beatles until they came over, and then they just took over. You know what I mean?
And then there were British bands in both the 60s and the 90s that like they'd be big here and nobody cared about them back home.
Yeah.
Or they'd be, what killed me was I was overseas and there were all these bands that sang in English in the 90s.
Mhm.
They were huge in the UK. And the thing is, they didn't neatly fit one American radio format, so they just got completely passed over, even though they were like Placebo was like the biggest band in Italy.
Yeah.
Skunk Anansi. I mean, these bands were, they were playing stadiums,
Yeah.
50, 100,000 people, and here it's like, who?
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of frustrating, but it's interesting. You know what I mean?
What I like at WEFT is we're not, we don't get told here, this is the song you have to play.
Yeah.
This is the hit.
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody wants to play a 34-minute God Lives Underwater bonus track,
Yeah.
Eventually your show is over and somebody else gets a turn. But
Yeah. Definitely, I get that.
so I did want to compliment you on something. I don't know if this was intentional, but you did. You said you did the song about respect in
Yeah.
as
Redneck
a political
Town.
right,
Yeah.
and then you also did the thing about religious views.
Yeah.
And I thought it was nice to do the thing about respect before the thing about religious views, because it seems like over the course of my life, either religious people or anti-religious people didn't treat each other very well. And, if both camps were like, you do your thing and we'll do our
Yeah.
thing, maybe people wouldn't hate each other so much.
Yeah, no, I'm all about just respecting other people's opinions. I mean, as long as they're respectful to me, I'm respectful to them. You know what I mean? And so it's just all about respect. And I chose to sing a song about God. And it's kind of funny because I think a lot of people don't know I'm religious. Because I'm always like, oh, I'm back in the 60s and blah, 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 blah. And I don't know why people doesn't think I'm religious, but I am, surprisingly. So
A lot of people believe that's a personal thing and it's not
Yeah.
something that you have to it's you are free to share it, but you're also free if you're not comfortable sharing it. And people don't realize also probably like Sunday morning we have from day to day on WEFT, we have very different things, and we actually do have some religious programming on Sundays, and that is a very strong community at WEFT.
Yeah.
But then, we have a goth and heavy metal and stuff.
Yeah, it's okay to have differences, and like I have a lot of friends who aren't religious, and I would never, like everybody goes through that questioning phase, you know what I mean? And even then, if you're still not religious, that's fine. You do you. Like, you believe what you want. I'll respect that. You respect me. So just
don't be a jerk.
Yeah. And I'm not afraid to call jerks out. Yeah, I get in trouble for that a lot, but it's a work in progress.
So what's next?
Under the Bridge by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I've got 2 more songs.
For years, I thought that song was Rhythm of the Night by Corona. I
Really?
have no idea where I got that idea, but I kept saying, why are they playing Corona so much? And all along, it was Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I just learned the wrong title.
Yeah, the Red Hot Chili Peppers are like, I am one of their biggest fans. Like, I just love the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What's your favorite?
My favorite chili pepper?
Song. No, I mean, you can have a favorite member, too, if there's
I don't know. I really like Tell Me Baby. Because if you look at the music video, it's all about these people who are just trying to get big. They're in LA and they're like, this is my dream, like blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of like throughout the entire song, he's like, tell me, baby, what's your story? Where you come from, where you want to go. And I just think that that's a really interesting focus. Like they could have written about drugs, or like Snow is about drugs. And it's like, they could have done that. And I didn't get a drug feeling from that. I got kind of what the music video was saying from it. So.
Okay. Well, I had a roommate who said, you don't like Red Hot Chili Peppers, right? And I said, well, I'm not the biggest fan. He said, you're going to like this one song of theirs. I said, well, try me. And sure enough, he was right. And I said, how did you figure that out? He said, I don't know. It sounded like it had whatever the other stuff didn't have that you would appreciate. And
what was it?
Other Side.
Oh, Other Side.
And this was before it was a single here. I actually sent to Australia. I got the Australian import. And then like a month later, it was $1.99 at every store. But
yeah,
I have bonus tracks.
I really like them because I think that they're good at incorporating other genres. Like The Getaway is really, I think, a little bit more funk.
Oh, terribly funk.
Way more funk. And especially with like Flea's bass line. But then it's like you look at like Californication. That's more, I think, rock pop kind of stuff. And then Blood Sugar Sex Magic. That's kind of out there.
Do you know like their 1984 stuff, their really early stuff? Because it's funny because apparently at their label, like they did not have much label support.
No,
they went on to be more famous than pretty much anybody that was laughing at them. So.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for them. So,
well, just so you know, we always or almost always sum up before the last song. So if you only have 2 more songs, then I guess we'll talk we did talk before this song, but I'll come out after this song, and then you still have another song. But
yeah, I'm sorry, I talk a lot.
Oh, gosh. I mean, we got to fill it. It's your hour.
Oh, great. Okay.
So we'd just have either dead air, or I'd have to start playing something else when you were done. So I'm encouraging you to talk, because this is your hour to do what you want.
Great. Okay. Well, this is my hour. Cool. Okay. Next is Under the Bridge by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I hope you guys all enjoy. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend. It's the city I live in, the city of angel. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I drive on her streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through her hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me windy. I never worry, now that is a lie. And I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. And I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. Hey, the city, she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. And I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. And I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah. Oh no, I say yeah. Love me, I say yeah. Under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown, I could not get enough. Under the bridge downtown, forgot about my love. Under the bridge downtown, I gave my life away. Oh no, 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 yeah. Love me, I say yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
And I never thought about that piano ending being like an early 90s thing, but I guess it sort of was.
Yeah, I hate doing that song on piano because I feel like it just doesn't live up to the potential of what the original has with not Josh Klinghoffer, but the first one. Trying to think, he does the Pastor Seeds. Oh, John Frusciante. But
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
I had no idea you could have been talking about any person who ever lived.
okay, but I just feel like it doesn't live up to the potential. But I love that song so much to not cover it. So
You were talking about Snow being drug related, and I'd never, honestly, I realize it's not new, but it's enough after their 80s and 90s stuff that I hadn't really stopped and thought about. But I was learning maybe a year ago what Under the Bridge was about, and I hadn't even thought about what it was about before. So
yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on air. I'm sorry about the drug thing.
oh goodness, as long as you are not violating federal law,
I don't think I am.
yeah, you can talk about somebody having struggled with addiction.
I was gonna say you guys listen to Joe Walsh, so I'm guessing that I'm okay.
No, as long as you're not committing felonies,
No.
you're pretty good.
Okay, great.
Plus, it's after 10 p.m. So if you say heck or darn, we'll let you get away with it.
Great, I've said worse than that already.
Fiddle
So
dee.
making everybody proud. Okay.
So let's see. Why don't we have not a super long amount of time. We don't need to stall, but why don't you hit the important points again about how people can book you for weddings, bar mitzvahs, christenings,
Great.
rallies?
You can contact me on Facebook, Torrance Leppert, Torrance. You can even contact my original account, Tori. You can email me. I guess I can give my email out there, but the easiest way is going to be Torrance Leppert through Facebook. You can find me on Instagram too. I cover a bunch of different songs. So I'm still trying to get my views out there. So you can message me there. It's Tori Leppert again. Easy to find. Everything's unlocked.
I'll tell you right now, I have probably about 5 hours worth of music from 1996 and only 2 hours to play it in. So if there's anything from 1996 that is here at the station that you want to hear, let me know so that I don't skip it.
Yeah.
You don't have to right now.
Oh.
I mean, before you leave.
Okay. Great. Do you want me to just do my last piece then? Or?
If you don't have anything, I mean, I was going to plug the open mic again.
Plug the open mic? Oh, yeah. You can find me at open mics on Canopy Club every Mondays. I go on around 10 o'clock.
Oh, so I can't go.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. But
we're both working toward getting local music out there. You're just making it, and I'm just playing other people's.
Yeah, yes, you're right. You can find me at open mics. If you find any more open mics, I would love to attend. Please message me. So I'm looking everywhere.
All right.
Yeah, so just let me know.
Well, I would just tell people stay tuned for Torrance's last song tonight.
Yep.
If you are so inclined, go check her out, and stay tuned after Torrance's last song for another hour of local music. And if you can stay up late enough, 2 hours of 1996, all coming up here on WEFT 90.1 FM, Champaign. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, the last song I'm going to do is called Let Me Be. I have a music video for this out on my Facebook page, Torrance Leppert. You can find it under there. I'm still looking to get views. I'm really blessed for this song. My dad produced it, actually. We worked together while I was a freshman in college, and he would send it back and forth to me during all of his busy work schedules, and I'm really blessed to have him in my life. So thank you, Dave Leppert. And for Lisa Leppert, she was always there for all of the music video. She dragged a piano out from nowhere into the middle of a field. So if you want to see what the music video looks like, take a look. But thanks, guys. Here's Let Me Be. It hurts like hell to watch you go, but I'm stronger than you think. I'm not the girl you used to know. I'm looking out for me. I felt secure with you around. You held me every day. But now I'm safer on my own. I don't need you to stay. So fly away. I'm better off this way. I'm safe and sound on my own. I'm better off all alone. I'm learning fast how to be free. So just let me go. Just let me go and let me be. You said you'd stay, but you found the way to leave this all behind. I can still laugh, I'm moving on fast, but you still haunt my mind. It's not a battle, it's not a war. I'm beating myself up inside, but the tears go away and my frown starts to fade. I get stronger every night. I'm safe and sound on my own. I'm better off all alone. I'm learning fast how to be free. So just let me go. Just let me go and let me be. Take all your belongings, take all that you left behind. I don't need a remembrance of how I felt inside.